everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Football Project YouTube channel. Today I'm back with another video and with many reports saying that Bruno Fernandes is very close to signing with Man United. That's very exciting news for me. Hope you enjoyed the highlights I put in the start of the video of this great player that we hopefully are about to sign. The deal is supposedly worth around, I think they said it's around £51 million. There's reports also that there could be some players going over to Sporting from United. I think Marcos Rojo is one of them, but Sporting don't want to pay his enormous wages, so United will have to pay some of his wages if he was to go to Sporting. Also, another player that could be involved in the deal could be Angel Gomez going over to Sporting on loan. But I think United need to get this deal done by any means possible. Bruno Fernandes is an amazing player. He can play both central midfield as a number 8 and also attacking midfield just behind the strikers as well. We lack players in that position. Right now we have Jesse Lingard, Mata and maybe Andreas Pereira that can play in that number 10 spot. But none of them are good enough at the moment. Mata is too old. Lingard doesn't have any end product this year. And Andreas Pereira has all the talent in the world, but his decision making is terrible. So Bruno Fernandes is an amazing step above them. Now, some lineups that I think could happen if Bruno Fernandes comes in. The one is a 4-3-3. With De Gea, Van Bissaka, Maguire, Lindelof and Williams. The midfield 3 of Fred, Pogba and Bruno Fernandes. Now this is not an amazing midfield because Fred is not a defensive midfielder like an Ndidi or a Partey. But he could maybe do a job there. But the other two, Pogba and Bruno Fernandes in the same midfield is incredible. Although that Bruno Fernandes coming in may be a replacement for Paul Pogba, who is probably going to leave in the summer, but just for the 6 months that he's going to be here, that midfield is going to be very dangerous going forward. Bruno Fernandes takes a lot of shots from what I've seen of him. He likes to take long range shots. He's a very attacking player. The only problem with him, and I haven't watched enough of him to know what his passes are, but his pass accuracy is not very good, and that's the same problem that Alexis Sanchez had. But I don't know if the passes are very like Alexis, that he tried to lob the ball every time and didn't work out, or he's just trying long range through balls that could get cut off. But I think that's the only worrying problem that United will have with Bruno Fernandes. And of course the front 3 with Rashford, Martial and James needs an upgrade on James. James is a very good player coming off the bench, not per se as a starting player. Same as Fred, same as Williams and maybe same as Lindelof. The other lineup I thought of is a system that we played a lot last year under Oli, especially against the big teams. It's a 4-1-2-1-2. And I think this is probably the best lineup United could put out with Bruno Fernandes coming in. With the same back 4 and De Gea, obviously. Fred as a DM. McTominay with Pogba as the central midfielders. McTominay staying a bit more backs with Fred, and Pogba going forward with Bruno Fernandes, and the front two of Rashford and Martial. Now that's a very dangerous starting 11 that could cause problems to all the teams in the Premier League and in the Europa League. So, what do you guys think of Bruno Fernandes? Will he sign for Man United, or is this just not gonna happen? Do you see him more as an attacking midfielder behind the striker, or as a number 8? And lastly, if any of you is watching a lot of Liga NOS and Sporting this year, leave me some comments below of what Bruno Fernandes is like, which play is he more like, and what he can bring to United. Thanks for watching the video, and goodbye.